Sup. Maybe I ought to play something first. Just having a little fun. I got time. Why not? Let's play this. I kind of like this, with the badges and everything. It's I think this is made for me, if I remember correctly, by Frank over at My Green Lawn, and it just seemed like something kind of cool to do. Or I like the way he did it. I don't know how he did it, but I'm thankful he did. Anyhow, let's see. I don't know. Just kind of chilling at the moment. Looking for something to do. I guess I could go through and do some words on string a little early in the day for that. Not that there's ever a bad time to do words on string, but we were having problems with it last time. Let's see. Oh, let me try it. And I don't know. It may work. We'll find out.
You figure it out?
Figure what out? Yeah, I think I got it straightened out. Apparently, they locked my Facebook account. Hey, Ruby, come on up, Ruby. Let me send an. Let me put an eye. Maybe I'm in the process of live stream. Well, just let me know about it. Whatever you need. Let me go over and actually get to my. Let me duplicate that tab so I can actually go to my own channel. And let's see here. Hey, Rebecca, come on up. Hey, I'm just in continuing my vacation, so we're just, hey, we are going down to Petals of the Past, but at the moment we don't have. I don't have anything to do at the moment, so I thought might as well go live, talk with some of my friends. I don't know, try to do something. Maybe play some words on stream if I can get this thing working. It wasn't working the other day, and maybe it will. All right, waiting for the host to start. Let me try see if this works. That's okay. Hey, that's understandable. But last night with Tommy was a thank you. Thank you. I really like Tommy. He's good people. Let's see, maybe I don't know if I should try doing this with a scanner, or let me make sure I'm logged in on this one to the right channel. YouTube police. I'll have to stop right now. I have to turn off the that, and let me use the QR scanner. I think that's what they call it. Yeah. All right. And hey, good to see you, Lynn the Okie. All right. Play with YouTube. Now, I don't know. I thought I'd already done that, though. Maybe I should start it on here and then share it on there. Oh, cool. I just hit the like button on I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to try it. After all, we're looking to be entertained. At least I am. Let's see. Present, share screen. Might as well share the entire screen. And let's put that up. And we're going to try to, let's see. And according to this, I need to hit, let's try that and see if it works. It looks like it's working. Excellent. All right. So now I guess I need to go through, and even if this don't work this first time, because I don't know if anybody even, but for some reason, okay, I think we're set up. There we go. And it started, so hopefully I don't know if it worked. Good day to you, Victoria. Come on up. No, I just figured this is something we could do to have a little fun. And
She seemed to make herself right home. When he did.
Let's see. Let's see. Hang on. I don't know if that's even a word. Oh, we're not quite there. Ooh, we just missed it. Hey, Sandy, good to see you. Oh, I guess I should put a banner up. Turn back over there. All right. Let me change that up a little easier to see I think it'd probably be a little easier to. All right. See. Happy Labor Day. That's right. I guess I didn't think about that. Let's see. I don't know if that's a word or not, but I'm gonna try. In order for it does need to be in order for it to be in order for it to count, it needs to be at least 4 letters. It needs to be, and you only get one per section, one word per section. Look, it's 29. Excellent. the rules are you get one per section. Wait a minute, sorry. Let me subscribe. And let me add you as a moderator, Lynn. We did pass that level. So there we go. Hey, that's a good word, Ruby. And on to the next section. Oh, and the way that you play this is you make a word out of those letters up top. And then Ruby already got that one. We ain't gonna get this one. I don't think that's a 72 is a high order. But all right, you see them little locks that's on there, and it just made a noise to let you know it's opening back up. That means that. Oh, wait a minute. All right. That's okay. We did all right, but hey, I had fun. Let's play again. The way this works is you go through and you try to make words out of the. By the way, good job, Western Wind Mountain. Thank you, and Lynn the Okie. The way that works is fairly simple. You go through and you try to make words out of the thing. Sometimes I get these brain farts and I just can't think anything. But when you go through and you type them in, you hit enter, they need to be at least 4 letters long. The words need to be at least 4 letters long. And once you only get 1 word per section. Each player gets 1 word per section. And so when you type in a word during whatever section you're at, it locks you into place. And then once it unlocks, you can put another word in. Let's start again. All right. And see, I'm locked. I can't put another word in. But then when it opens up, I can put another word in. See. I would have swore health. Oh, it doesn't even have health on it. That's interesting. Oh, we can't use it. That's right. You can't use the letter but once. So, let's see. I would have thought welt would be on there. Oh, restaurant. Wendy already got. Ruby already got that one. That's all right. It's kind of fun, trying to find words. Sometimes I end up guessing a word that ain't even a word. Just trying to find something. Because sometimes you get surprised about what's actual words and what ain't. Um, I don't know. Hey, good to see you, AR Guns. My vacation is continuing, so um, there we go. Bacon. Everything's better with bacon. Very cool. See. Yeah, so I find myself a lot of times, guessing things. Then I go, I don't bother looking till, if I put in a word and I know it's a word, but sometimes, uh, sometimes somebody else has already guessed it. Hey, Rebecca.
I'd beg to differ on the everything is good with bacon.
Well, I bet bacon would be great with ice cream. In
I
fact,
don't
they
know
got
that.
bacon ice cream.
There was one time that I got a donut with bacon bits on it. I did not like it.
Well, you got what with bacon on it?
A donut.
Really?
I don't know what it was about it, but it did not taste right at all.
Okay. Maybe I ought to put it where we're more on the side.
And maybe it was that it was kind of old. It wasn't fresh.
Okay. Well, I mean, some some are better than others. Some donuts are better than others.
True.
Um,
Hmm. I have tried to learn this game, but I have trouble.
well, hey, Hey, Gutters Pub, awesome. Good to see you. I met Gutters Pub last night over at Tommy Tempers.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
seems like a really neat person, neat channel too.
And
It's
what's really nice about you making me a mod, I can go to the channel.
yeah.
Check,
Well, I
check
just
it out.
made Gutters Pub a mod as well.
Yeah.
Always kind of surprises me when somebody actually comes in here. You know,
That is great.
we just like to hang out over here
Hi.
and try to have fun.
Hi, Rushing Wind Mountain. I enjoyed your video this morning.
And let's go and do the next round. I'm on vacation this week, and the for some reason I stare at these letters and I think and sometimes I can't think of nothing. Sometimes the let's see, Court. Yeah, you think that would, and that probably was. Yeah, that was one. Uh, um, Cort maybe, and Tour. Somebody type in Tour. I can stare at these things sometimes for a long time. You can't come up with anything. I have these brain farts. And sometimes once I've seen a word, I can't I can't even see any other words because I'm seeing them. Ruby has got to be at least 4 letters long. Uh, and there we go. And sometimes I can't. I just can't think. It's funny. I'm great under what you call pressure, but that's on doing reports, stuff like that, or doing papers, that type of thing. Uh, and
Fund, FUND.
it figures I'd get handcuffed. The FUND.
Yeah, fun. Yeah. I have never had handcuffs put on me, and I hope I never do.
Oh, I've had handcuffs put on me many times.
I don't think I want to feel that.
Well, it ain't no big deal. I mean, okay, fine. Otis, yes, sit on going outside. So come on, Otis. Y'all go. Enjoy. Run wild. Oh,
I wish there was some way I could get some chain link fencing to you.
I think I've got chain link fencing.
so that that precious little girl doesn't get out anymore.
Well, I've got a fence around this entire. Uh, no, well, yeah, by cops, Gutters Pub. I am a police officer going through the academy. We cuffed each other. Getting used to. Do you mean by a cop? Oh, that's fun. I like that. Gutters Pub got an interesting sense of humor. I can tell already. The That's funny. Yeah, well, by cop. Yes, by for me it was by police officer. The um, the yeah. I am a police officer, Gutters Pub, and the I went through the academy and we go through and hey, hey, my mind's in the gutter all the time. So uh, I understand. Um, in fact, I think a lot of guys' mind is in the gutter a lot of the time. Um, oh yeah, yeah.
Right? Try Macy.
Macy. I don't know if
MACY.
he'll accept that as a name. I mean, it sounds like a name.
Well, it's a company.
Company. There's no A. Oh,
Oh, there isn't. No. MAC.
Lacey. There we go.
Macy. Yeah.
The There's not two Y's. Uh, well, we passed that level anyhow. If you would type a 29 in the chat. Hey, Gutters Pub, why don't you come on up on panel? It'd be cool for several reasons. First of all, you'd be on my panel before you ended up on Devil Dogs. You hang out with us, you're gonna get to know Devil Dog. You love Devil Dog. Everybody loves Devil Dog. I do too. But it'd be nice for you to show up on my panel before you show up on his panel. I'm just saying. It's kind of a competition thing I got going on with him. Just promise me you won't show up on his panel before you show up on mine.
I didn't even know Devil Dog until I met you. Did you know that?
Yeah, I believe it.
Didn't even know him.
Well, you were on my you were on my channel. You were the third person on my you were the third person on my live stream, third guest on my live stream when I started having. I knew you before I knew Devil Dog.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did.
You did.
And I have, hey, some of these words, I'm just going to start. I just start throwing things out there and try to guess, see what's oh, not today. I'm looking pretty haggard, but
Well, it looks like we got 2 in
Hey,
each one.
hey, Gutters Pub, just so you know, you can come up here and just keep your, just keep your avatar or your icon up. The only thing I'd ask is that you wave in the back, so that I can, hey, Tiffany, good to see you.
Hi, Tiffany.
So I knew that you were a person as opposed to, anyhow. Um, let's see. Oh, we passed this one. The, the, ju- sometimes we have issues with trolls. Um, Good to see you, Joe. Joe and Jenny's Journey. The we skipping 2 levels. Um, oh, there's no L. Uh, I keep doing that, but only one I could think of was beer. Ooh, there we go. That should have been one. I don't know why it took. I had to put it in twice for it to work. I don't think we're gonna get this one. That's okay. No, but I'm on vacation this week, and I got up was I've got. Well, we were just looking around different things to do up here at the house, and well, it Tammy's always got stuff she's to do. I'm not sure that I always do, and I didn't feel like watching TV or anything like that. So um, you let's see. Oh, no, that ain't working. Every time I think of one, I can't think of. I'm gonna let Otis in. All right, come on. Nikki, you coming in? Yes, no. She's out probably chasing Miss Kitty. Uh, Wait a minute. I think I got it. There we go. sometimes I think of a word and then get to looking at it and I can't find, and I'm missing one of the letters, so it won't work. Happens to me all the time. Either that or I go through and have trouble. I put in a word and it's not on there because somebody else already did it. That's a good one. The real deal is on there.
I just put a 9-volt battery away.
Did you? A 9-volt battery?
Yes.
What were you using the 9-volt battery for?
I seen it up sitting here on the desk, and I was like, okay, got to get the tester. This is a tester that will test 9-volt batteries
Oh, okay, cool.
to make sure that it didn't need to have something else done. You know, if it was, here is this level
Uh-huh.
that'll tell you if it's in the yellow, I let them go. And a lot of people don't know this.
Mm-hmm.
Is on a 9-volt battery, when you've taken them out and they're not working so well, is you take electrical tape and tape across them, the terminals.
Uh-huh.
Because even if they have just a little bit of power left, they can start a fire.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes, they certainly can. You know, so I wrap electrical tape around the terminals.
Well, you know, I've been thinking about doing a video on how to start a fire.
Oh, well, 9-volt battery is a good way to do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I knew you could do it. Light it. In fact, we used to go through at work, and back when we used to have, uh, when we used to have a drug and alcohol for the men's drug and alcohol ward, then people used to break the exit signs to get the batteries out to start, use as a lighter.
Wow. I didn't realize there was a battery in them.
Oh yeah. That way, in case the electricity goes out, they still
They still work.
they still work. And we used to have to do reports on that all the time. The same thing, 2E's, we could put defend. Oh, Lynn already had that one. I will tell you all this, that you also get let's see.
Hose? No. HOSC?
You do get a second, 4 or 5 second head start when you're up here on panel, just because you can see it. There's a delay. Um, uh, there's a delay between when we see it and when it gets to the thing.
I got one finally.
Excellent. We need one more. Probably one more. Yeah, you got. In fact, I just tried the one you put on there.
Wow. Hmm.
There we go. The this game wasn't working the other day. I don't know why.
I seen that and I was like, what in the
I don't know why it wasn't working. Echoes. That's a good one, Busby. Good to see you, Busby.
Quint finally emailed me on what he wants. He gave the flag of the thin blue line.
Oh, cool. Well, Quint was
A police officer.
yeah.
That's what he said to me. The thing is that black, white, and then the thin blue line on that flag?
Black and white. I don't know any black on the thin blue line.
Well, I was looking at the flag and I couldn't really tell if it was dark blue and white, because he said he didn't want the stars, which I'm thankful for. He just wanted the thin blue line. So I was kind of thinking of doing like a very dark cobalt blue
Yeah.
with white, and then a different colored blue that would go with the cobalt blue for his hat.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, a lot of let's see, a lot of police officers' uniforms are black.
I think I'm probably going to email him back and discuss this with him.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. We didn't quite get that one. That's okay. Made it to level 6. That's pretty good.
Wow.
We don't often make it to level 6. I don't know why. But that's okay. For me, this is um This is kind of addictive to me. Hey, Joe, if you don't mind, show your face and wave just a second. All right, you're good. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I already added you. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've got it set up where, in fact, I could do that with mine. Stop the camera so that you can see.
Miss Becca.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Not too bad. Just trying to do everything I can possibly do.
That's good. I think it makes our life a lot happier.
Yeah, it definitely makes her life a lot happier.
Good one, Ruby. Everything going all right, Joe?
Yeah, I've got a premiere coming up on the 7th. I recorded the Mother Road Parade and Festival here. Dang near passed out that day.
Very cool. You know, I have the most trouble playing this game. I get so focused, hyper focused, and you know, I try to carry on conversations, but sometimes I just can't do it. I try to, and sometimes I'm able to. It just varies. But I didn't even make the board that time. That's okay though.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because Busby, when I was thinking of this, is doing like the band in that dark color, and then doing a white, kind of a wide white stripe, and then that blue, the blue line,
Mm-hmm.
and then alternate it back to the white to the dark. I'm kind of doing it like that.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, that would be very cool.
Where it's dark on, in between that. That's kind of what my idea was.
Yeah. I think that would be, a I think black with the just a blue line throughout it. It's kind of representative of the police, and I'm gonna have to quit paying attention to the words because I have trouble carrying on a relatable conversation when I'm trying to think of the. Devil Dog's always talking about my inability to multitask, and I think he's probably right. I have that's a good one, latte. You'd think that one would be up there. Um, oops. Oh, um, Ruby. The only thing I can think of is maybe uh, um, you were locked out already or something, and you can only put them in when you're not locked. If you see a lock by your name, yeah, that's right. Squirrel moments. I chase squirrels all the time. It seems to work at work because I've got to keep I do chase squirrels at work all the time, especially when it gets busy. I don't know if that's going to work or not. No, there's no R. Um, Uh, there we go. See, I just typed in a word. I know it's a word, but it won't come up because I'm locked right now. Then if I type in the same word after it, it'll come up. For example, I'm blocked right now. I'm locked, so I can't do another one. I have to wait till it unlocks, and then I can put another one. I don't think we're gonna make it. So close. We were so close. When that was the that one should. I think that less should have. That less would have put it us over. I think it just was a second too late. Let's see.
Oh, darn, I just typed that in.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I ain't trying to take over anybody's. Hey, babe.
Yes. Yes.
How you doing? Would you do me a favor?
You want some coffee?
Yeah, please. I'm playing a game and live streaming. Well, the live streaming is the game. I mean, the game is the live stream.
If,
At the
if,
moment.
if I'm correct, Ruby, on Rushing Wind Mountain, is that correct?
Where's Nikki?
They're outside.
No, they're not. He's right there.
Well, I'm sorry, Nikki's outside. I did let them.
How long ago?
She should be ready.
Come on, Missy, who likes to run under Daddy's truck. Give me where's your cup?
Oh,
That's it? No,
This
the
one.
other one.
Huh?
The other one was the one I used.
This one?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So you're just gonna lay down in front of the water.
Which dog is laying down in front of the water? Nikki's just gonna lay down in front of the water. That's funny.
And she just passed out.
And I guess she's tired. That's funny.
You get too hot out.
I wish I could show you a really cute picture of Blue.
Hey, the Blue and the other one's Denver, isn't it?
Yes,
And then you got BB
yes.
and I can't think. Oh, great one, Gutters Pub. Let's see.
Female cat.
Too bad they ain't a Y in here. I could type in yarn.
Exactly.
Man, these particular letters ain't coming to me. How about Raoul? Larn, like I'll larn you something.
Okay, Nikki.
There we go. I finally got one. Oh, I guess that's the second one. We need one more. Ain't gonna happen.
You okay?
I guess we could just open it if anybody else. Well, we got 3 people here. On thing. We could just go through and well, I'm enjoying the game. Maybe we'll play a little bit longer. After all, we still have conversation. The
I finally have someone up here besides the dogs.
is Ronald up there?
Ronald just came in.
The
I'll be back. Get back there.
there we go. Got to pub. Something tells me you're good at this game. Other than just, I mean, I've seen you are good at the game. The oh, too bad they ain't 2 L's. I can put lethal.
Sorry about that, Gary. Neighbor came by.
Oh,
I've been muted all this time.
that's okay, brother. We're my focus tends to be so I get scatterbrained to begin with, but when I get tunnel vision on something like this, it's hard for me to carry on a conversation. And ooh, I know one. I don't.
Yeah, that word that I just typed in there, because I'm on my tablet,
Yeah, I saw that Lahat.
that's a Filipino word.
Well,
And sometimes they take.
I'm guessing that they only take English on here, but I don't know. But still, what does Lahat mean?
It means like thank you. It's Visayan for thank you.
Okay. It is addicting. It really is. I would have thought turret would have been in there. Maybe I'm misspelling it. Like a gun turret. Oh, Scottish Pub already got that. see here.
I'm just trying to find words that's going to fit it, but it's not giving it to me. One bad thing about being multilingual.
Oh, I understand. Believe me, I understand. I mean, I speak Spanish, but I don't typically think in Spanish unless I'm speaking it.
And one thing with me is I'm always thinking in so Filipino, Tagalog.
Yeah, that is cool. Well, the game's hard enough as it is. I've heard of folks that go through and you can go through, I think, and probably type in there's a program or something where you can type in and unscramble, but I've never used it. I had, Devil Dog, I think, told me about it at one time. Um, the but
Yeah, Busby, it is a hard. It can be a hard language to learn, but it's also an easy language. It's much easier to learn Tagalog than learn Visayan.
Is it? For me, it was pretty easy to learn Spanish. Of course, mostly what I did on that was just go through and um, I would type out the words on a 3x5 note card and tape it to whatever it was the word was, and every time I went by it, Busby done got preview. I already got Peter. Why am I putting it in again? Maybe Purview. Probably misspelling it. When I went to learn Spanish, that was how I did that.
You haven't learned Tagalog now for about 8 years, and I'm starting to think like they do,
Oh wow!
which is hard to do.
Molly hopped in at the last second to lead us to victory. Thank you, Molly. Good to see you.
Hi, Molly.
Yeah, I would imagine that would be a hard language. Well, has it been a hard language to learn?
Not really, because it's Tagalog. What that is, it's a combination of Spanish, native language, some Japanese, and some English.
Well, that sounds like it. I mean, so? I guess obviously it's a word into its own. I mean,
It is
into its own.
because I can say to you, "Kamusta ka, Koya? How are you, my brother?"
Yeah.
And right now, here in our time zone, it's if I was to use the word from out there, it'd be tahali, afternoon. or noon.
Okay. We need one more. One more. I need one more. One more. One more. Now, it looks like we missed it by 1 point. The goal was 55. We hit 50. Molly said Caro. You know, the Caros were some folks in the Harry Potter books. All right. They. Hey, good to see you, D. Feel free to come up if you want.
Well, at least I'm only getting one.
Well, hey, good to see you, Bud Files. I would think Marlon would be on there. But Marlin, M-A-R-L, maybe it's L-I-N, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the problem with this game. You know, I guess there's a couple of problems with this game, other than the fact that it's hard to carry on. It's hard for me to carry on a conversation while I'm playing it. I constantly teeter. Back and forth between paying attention to it and good one, Molly. It's a constant struggle because you're trying to pay attention to the conversation. You're looking at the letters, trying to type in a word, and then you have to see who's if you're paying attention to what the other folks is putting in there. Gutters Pub #1.
Ronald, you want to come over here? I need to get lunch started for my brother and I. So I'm going to let him be up here. So he can catch some words.
Excellent.
Come on, Ronald.
Some of these words I know, but I don't know what they mean. Like Pharaoh, I think that's a garden, something to do with a field or something. But
yeah,
some things, it's like I know I've heard it before. I just can't think of where I've heard it. And Lord knows,
yeah. My mind's just going blank on this.
Well, I know the feeling. You know, sometimes it's just um um
WORF.
if well if try it and see if it works. How you been doing, Ronald?
Good.
Let me show you what you need to do.
Oh,
You come over here
mhm.
and you type it in there.
There we go. Dee,
What up, Gary?
good to see you, darling.
I the other night when I said I had a question for you,
Yeah.
is there any way if you can check and see if I'm still in your subscription, because my card got compromised and I thought I saw where it said that it wouldn't go through because, well, I know why, but it just said it wouldn't go through.
Yeah, I'll do that in just a minute.
But I kind of fell asleep and didn't get to ask.
Yeah, I'll do that in just a few minutes.
Alrighty.
By subscription, you mean membership, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Hi, Ronald.
Hi.
How are you, Ronald?
Good.
I thought I saw Rebecca. Was she just in there? Or did she move and let you sit
Oh,
down?
Gutters Club. Got that all right.
Toil?
Cool, it's a good one.
Toil, Tole. I can't do that. And I'll tell you when y'all can put them in. There you go.
There we go.
Tole. Oh. Tipple? Tiple? No. No.
I'm not really sure with. I don't think I've ever heard tipple.
Like a cold tipple?
I've never heard the phrase.
Really?
Really?
Well, here in eastern Kentucky, we have coal tipples that's on the river,
Uh-huh.
and they would bring the coal from the mines over to the coal tipple on the river, and then they would load it from there and on
Okay.
the boats and take it down the river or up the river, whichever way it goes.
All right, y'all excuse me for just a second while I go check and see on the membership. Let's see.
I don't know if when I got my card and I put my, well, actually, that has to go through Google, I think, doesn't it? If it's
I'm
not,
not sure, to be honest with you. I don't see it. Let me take another look through here just to check.
Are you going to the garage, Terry? Okay.
I didn't see it, D, but
Okay, I will look into that, Gary. And would you care to turn and ask it, package of, poppers? Since I don't have it.
now I love you regardless of whether you remember my channel, right?
I know that.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
Just one of them, I think it's got 5 in. Any of y'all cooking out?
No, I'm not. Although it's done. I mean, I think I've got I honestly, COURT should be in there.
CORP, core.
Gutters Pub, you may check and see if you were unlocked at the time, because right now you locked. Court may work if you try it again.
Yes, dear.
It should work. Try it again, Gutters Pub.
So, about how long on those?
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, I'll look at them too. Okay. CORP. I'm on Gary's Live. Let's see here.
Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. I put drop down as a word, right? And it dropped my link. That's hilarious.
I like Molly's.
Turd. That's a funny one too. Give me just a second. Up in here a little bit. And so I'm going to turn my fan on low.
What? 42 minutes.
The
Hour and a half. Purse.
go ahead and type it in.
I can. I'm cooking and
Oh, okay.
I'm actually just looking at the screen. I don't have chat.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and type it in. I ain't proud.
Super.
Yeah, I just got that one.
Gotcha. Tara? Oh, you're talking about your apartment?
Shame ain't two E's. I mean, I can think of a couple of good ones that would work there if they just had the right letters. Usurper, peruse.
That's good. That got completed.
Has Spur been guessed yet?
Nope.
Oh, Gutters Pub just got that.
Spur. Ruse, R-U-E-S.
Yep, Molly got that one.
No, she got R-U-S-E.
Oh, okay. R-U-E-S?
Try that.
I'll try it. I misspelled it after all that. Can you believe that? Hey, if it hadn't been for a spell checker, I never would have made it through college. I never did a
Extended.
I never did a report before the night it was due. Otis, you were just outside. Just outside. Otis, we're not going to go through this all day.
Why did that not work? That would have worked.
I don't know.
What? Nope. E.
It's not far from having the letters for expedite.
EXTEN.
Otis just standing there looking at me, staring at me.
Why is that not working? There we. I just said that and twice and it didn't do it.
Well, Molly, you were locked out.
No, that was me. D.
Oh,
I
then I don't know why. Maybe you were too, D.
Maybe.
I don't know. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep up with when I'm locked and when I ain't. But you only allowed one word per section.
Oh,
Good
good.
You only allowed one word per section.
Okay. Tended. Yay!
Oh, Gutter's Pub with 42. Good night. That's huge. Let's see. Sometimes I just throw an easy word out there.
Place.
Yeah, place would work.
Leap.
Gutter's Pub. Hey, Gutter's Pub. I did a twerking competition not too long ago, and I asked them, "Is it clapping yet?" That's just what made me, clap makes me think about that. I wonder if alpaca would work on here.
That's what I was just trying to think.
I don't think it does. Maybe I'm misspelling it.
ALP. Yeah. ALP.
Too bad there's not an S we could put scalp. He really didn't want to go outside anyhow. He done laid down.
Sounds like sissy.
He just wants. He's funny because still, that was level 5. I thought we did pretty good. This game is addictive. Although with this one, some of these letters, I don't see how you can make a word out of that. Good one, Ronald. Good one.
I got it entered.
Well, you got me beat because I can't think of a single word with those letters. Not yet, anyhow. In fact, you're the only one so far that's got a word on here.
Cryro. CRYRO.
Man, that's just a weird combination of letters. Hang on. How about Tor? Yeah, there's one. Although we were a far cry from it. Rotor, that's a good one.
Well, at least I found word.
Retro, I like that one too. What's up, Moon over Miami? Good to see you. Uh, good one, Molly.
Oh, let's see here. Shot. S-H-O-T. Shots. S-H-O-T-S.
Thank you. Devil Dog gets mad though if he says a word,
Yeah.
you know, and of course, it's a team game. It's a team effort. So everybody's trying. I mean, no one person is going to be able to. Hey, Kyle, Rob, good to see you.
How about ROTS? R-O-T-S.
I'm sorry, Kyle, I didn't see you an hour back, but I do appreciate it. Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I get kind of focused on the what's going on. I do tend to get tunnel vision.
C-U-T-E. Yeah. C-U-T-E.
Yeah, that's a good one. I can't put it in here though. Oh,
Very good.
excellent, Goodish Pub.
So L-U-T-E.
Hey, I need you to show up here every Thursday night at midnight.
Does anybody want to know what I'm cooking?
Sure. What you having?
I have a cabbage that I'm sauteing right now, and I've got some kielbasa, and I put some Italian sausage, grilled it, skillet it up and put it in with the pot. So that's what I'm making today.
I tell you what, you try.
What?
Try taking some kielbasa, mix that with sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, rye bread, mustard, and a pickle. And that makes one of the finest sandwiches you will ever eat. Take rye bread, put some mustard on it. Mustard, Swiss cheese.
Good one, Molly.
Shame there's not an N in there. We could put loosened. Or a D, we could put duet. Well, we got all of them but two. There wasn't but 2 words on there that we didn't get. That's downright out impressive.
Ronald will be back here. I'm going to go back to my skillet because I'm hearing some sizzling going on.
Okay. I'm just going to throw out a real quick, easy word. But for some reason, I misspelled it. That's why it did come up.
Port.
Now I have to wait for mine to be unlocked before I can put another word up there.
Wonder when they started all that.
What's that?
When they started locking you out for a certain.
Oh, they've always done that. They really have.
That must be why every time I quick typed stuff in, it didn't.
Oh, excellent, Catlin. They literally have been doing that from the beginning. You get one word per section, and you're locked out until and from doing another word until the next. I want to let take trap. Trap is a word. Somebody must. Oh, Catlin already did that one. Yeah, every time I get the word, somebody else already done it, which is fine with me. Shame we ain't got another R we could do. Parrot. We've passed it though. Oh, Catlin. Let me go through and make you a moderator.
I saw one, but I was too late.
Sometimes Otis, shut up. Hang on, let me let him out. Come on, Otis. Go. Get out. Go. Go ahead. Here. Let me help you up. There you go. I love him, but Lord knows he can be annoying. It's like every time I go live, he may know something. A lot of times he won't say anything all day long. And
Family.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Catlin. I took, she mentioned it. I typed it in, and you only get one word per section.
Film.
Well, I'm gonna let somebody else do that one. I keep trying to figure. Fail is FAIL, right?
Yep. Mail.
Oh, Catlin already got that one. It figures. And gutter pub play. That's a good word.
Good one. Lima. LIMA.
Just to try and hit the board, I'll try to use some of them. You think Lima or Lima would be on there, but it's not there.
It should be.
Yeah. How about mail? There we go.
Did it work?
Check this one out. MILF. Oh, I got it right after Catlin got it. Hey, that's a word.
Flay. FLAY.
Yeah, Gutter's Pub got that.
Oh, Gutter Pub got it. Sorry.
Oh, Catlin already got that. Catlin's rocking and rolling with this.
Yeah.
I will say this: MILF is an acronym.
Yeah. And it's not a nice one either.
It's not one that's exactly family friendly. That's for sure.
No.
Yeah, I told you he didn't really want to go out. He just wants me to get up and pay attention to him. Nikki, you can come over here and sit with me. Oh, good one, Catlin. Catlin, I need you and I need Pub. Gutter Pub to show up. Gutter's Pub to show up midnight on Thursday Central Time because we play this. Try to play it every Thursday. Come on. We try to play this on Thursday nights.
Mine's just not coming up. Allowed.
I don't know why that. Sometimes there seems to be a little bit of a glitch with it.
Yeah. Luffa, Luffa.
Oh, let's try it. Reminds me, have you ever seen the movie For Love of the Game? It's a great movie.
Could somebody try Allowed, ALOUD?
D's not in there.
Oh. Shoot. That's probably why it didn't work. That B looked like a D.
Excellent.
I found one.
I see that. Excellent job, Ron.
Yeah.
You're the one that put us over the top.
Oh, wow. I saw that and said, I wonder if that's a word.
Yep, you were right.
Yeah.
Catlin had as many points as I did, and she ain't got the advantage of that I have, which is seeing the words earlier. Well, you do get a slight advantage, when you're on panel. Oh, there's a fake letter. We've gone so far that there's actually a fake letter in here.
That's all right.
Yeah, I think so too. We just got to figure out.
Herrings, HERRINGS.
Yep, that's a good one.
Shrine.
Would be fine. Siren.
We're thinking alike, Gary.
Yeah.
Ringers. Oh. Higher. H-I? No, it's not higher. Rain. REIGNS. Ringer.
I don't know. Mine doesn't seem to be. Is a fake. S is a fake, maybe.
Okay.
All right. Excellent. That Catlin is on top of things.
Did they give me one?
Gutter's Pub. Their S is a fake. That is what you said. Man, it's so close.
It's not. I'm good. It's not taking mine, but I'm enjoying looking at it.
Hey, Cole. Good to see you.
What's up, Cole?
Cole's good at this game, too.
Yeah, he is.
Let's see. Over here and start it again.
I wonder if ELYRA is the word. Elira?
Which one? Which word?
ELYRA.
E R
LYRA.
ELYRA. I don't know. ELRYA.
What?
ERLYA. I don't know. I may be misspelling it. Sometimes I think I may have dyslexia.
Did anybody put really in there? REALY? No, REAL.
Oh, excellent. Nearly. Excellent. Cole Walsh.
This time?
Man, we're getting a crew in here right now that's really kicking butt with some of these words.
Got this form. You gonna sit in here? You get it for? Yeah.
Let's see here. Now, the way this game goes is you get one word per section. If
That hot?
and
Feels good to eat.
man, there's some folks know y'all are good at this.
That's called Words on Screen.
So Dee, did you get off work today?
I did.
That's awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
Just means double work tomorrow.
Yeah. Exactly. What is today? The what? The what?
It is Labor Day.
We've got, see, I'll have 4 days to put in tomorrow.
Wow, this one you guys are going through quick.
Oh, no doubt. There's been, there's a bunch of folks in here that are really good at this game. They really are. I mean, Gutters Pub, Cole's good at it. So is Cat Lynn. I mean, they're really good with this. And it's neat to watch. This game can be so much fun when you get
HURD. Try that. Yep, too late.
Let's see. Nerd Cole Walsh
There you go, Cole.
under the wire.
3 levels.
Cole Walsh #1. And Cat Lynn right behind me.
Good. He says he did. It's very good. Doe.
I don't know why, but I would think
Isn't that DONKEY? There you go. I don't even know what kendo is. Kendo.
Door.
kendo is a form of. I think that's a form of. I think that's a form of martial arts.
Keno.
It is I always feel bad about using the word somebody says out loud. In part because Devil Dog makes me feel that way.
He isn't here.
I know, but
Gary.
I understand that, but I know he'd say that I'm cheating. He always says that.
Yeah, it's on there. That level's
I
Well,
ain't cheating. It's a team. It's a team game.
it's a team effort.
We here for fun.
Right.
York.
So even though the level's complete, you can still keep making words.
Yeah. You can keep going until the time runs out. You get one word per section, and once you put in that word, you're locked until it hits one of those locks.
You have to start out with 4 letters.
Yeah, and it's got to be at least 4 letters.
Put what?
Okay, Winnie.
We skipping 2 levels.
Well, Gary, I'm gonna step down and let you guys have fun. My lunch is almost ready.
All right, thank you for coming in, Rebecca.
You're welcome.
Oh, Walt smashed that round.
Dang. How's it going, Cole? I ain't seen you in a while.
And for some reason, my mouse don't want to seem to work at the moment.
No.
There is a
C-O.
fake letter there, and it's not M-O-A or N.
Would command work?
I don't know. Probably. Well, you got to have 2 M's for command.
Macro. M-A-C-R-O.
N maybe.
R-O-N. Thank you. I got to turn my poppers. I'm gonna guess the C is not in there.
Yeah, because I've tried C on corn, and corn should be on there.
Dorm. D-R-M.
We ain't gonna make this one. That's a good one.
Did anybody try macro? M-A-C-R-O.
I did not. I don't think.
Well,
Cole Walter won that whole shooting match with 81. Cat Lynn right behind him. Gutters Pub and me were, or me and Gutters Pub were next. Molly was next. It was a good game.
I love this thing.
I do too. It's addictive. Health. Somebody put in health. I don't know why that. Oh, good. All right. Y'all excuse me for a minute. Hey, hang on 1 second.
Theta. I was in Theta Club. Yeah. What, sissy? I'll be back, you guys. I gotta go check my mac and cheese.
I was going to go through and say, I was going to go through and start the next one, but I saw that Cat Lynn had a 29. So I've got to go through and I've got to record that. Hang on. Give me just a second. This is going to be a video, a short. We're playing Words on Stream and look at Cat Lynn. She got 29, baby. Another 29. They're everywhere, I'm telling you. So the Cat Lynn, it may not be understandable because of the fact that I've got, I go through and 29 is kind of my number. And so when a 29 pops up, I tend to go through and make, these days I'm making, yeah, that is my lucky number. I do tend to get a little stupid over it. So, Cutter's Pub got there before me. That is my lucky number. If I was going to ever play the lottery, you can bet 29 would be in there. Oh, too bad we don't have an A. We could have dispute. There we go, Cole. I was just couldn't think of it quick enough. Too bad there's not two S's. We'd have suds too. Ain't but one word left. There we go, Cole Wallace. That was awesome, Cole. 44 points. Cat Lynn right behind him. And Gutter's Pub whooping my butt. I'm telling you, I need y'all all here on Thursday nights at midnight Central Time. That was awesome. We got every word. That's what I call impressive.
Be careful. That was so pretty.
Let's see.
Yep. They're both done. Yeah. Push the red button, power button for 10 seconds.
Man, y'all are
Salt,
good.
but they're not as good. We may need some salt.
Did you put salt on it?
No.
You tasted it? Is that what you're saying? Arugula.
Dual. No. Yeah, dual.
Arugula. I'll try
Arugula.
it.
Rugula. Check this out, folks.
Hang on. What you got going on?
Move it down
Smoke.
so where all you can see is me.
Smoked mac and cheese.
Oh, that's awesome. Now you're making me hungry.
Got smoked mac and cheese and smoked shoulder, pork shoulder, and smoked baked beans, corn on the cob, and jalapeno poppers.
Really? Oh man, those jalapeno poppers, man, those are.
Actually, they're
Oh,
in the.
Dez is here too. Hey, Dez. Dez is awesome at this game too. I've seen her. She's, she smoked everybody. Talk about smoked mac and cheese. Man, I tell you what, we've got the A team in here right now. Dez, Gutters Pub, Cole Walsh, Cat Lynn, man.
And I'm just cheering y'all.
Hey, you helping out a lot, throwing out stuff. I'm dead last, and I'm very happy to be even in the mention.
I'm just cheering.
I'm dead last. That's okay with me.
Illusion. ILLUSION.
Seems like Illinois ought to be in there somewhere. But I guess it ain't. Illusion, good one, Cat. Oh, so I like that one too, Cole.
Lions.
I'll try it. There we go. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be hitting this time. For some reason, my brain's just on a brain fart. It's like constant, how about soil? There we go. I got another one.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you, Cat Lynn.
Soul? No. Yeah. No.
How about Linus from Charlie Brown?
Maybe.
I just tried it. It ain't on there. I don't think they accept. I don't think they accept names because I tried Linus and Lois.
Yeah.
You ever watch Family Guy?
Not too much.
But you've seen it.
But it's not one. It's not one that I. It's usually on later than when I'm awake.
Okay. Hey, Des, come on up.
Keto. Oh, a fake letter.
Oh,
PONY.
well, YOKE is okay.
Toke. TOK. Peak.
I don't know what the ketone is good, so KE.
Keto. KETO. Oh, there's one. Neat. NEET. Are you ready to eat? Yeah. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna go eat. I might catch you in a bit, maybe. Yep. You guys have a great, safe day.
Thank you for coming in.
All right.
You know, I think the P may be the one that ain't working. I think it's the P because keep won't work. P-O-K-E. Yeah. Let's see. Well, y'all have been kicking butt and taking names. Level 8. Man, that's impressive. Oh, wow. I actually wasn't at the top that time. Surprised me. There is a fake letter. Let's see. F-A-T-E. It's either F-A-T or E. Anxiety. Excellent, Cat Led. Another phone call. Oh, it's my mama. Hey, mama.
Hey,
How you doing?
what you doing? Happy Labor Day or whatever.
Happy Labor Day to you too.
Yeah, well, y'all busy today?
Well, we were planning. I wanted to call you anyhow, make sure that you were at home, down in Florence.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering if you could help me out some today.
Yeah, I expect so. What's up?
Well, I need to go get gas in the car, and I need to take Daddy to get a haircut.
Okay.
And that's just two of the things on my list that I would like some help with. And then I've got to do some shopping. I don't know if Kathy's available or not, but I could use some help too. But if not, if you just take him to get a haircut and get gas in the car, I'll do that by myself.
Well, that should be fine. We'll come down and I think the F was fake. I don't remember. I can't carry on the conversation and type at the same time.
Okay, well, just come if y'all can and let me know.
Well,
okay?
we were going to come down there. I thought I'd also check and see, if we could go through and use your washer for a little bit.
Sure, absolutely. Y'all come on. Whenever you can.
Well, it's going to be a while. Tammy's doing some other stuff, and
all right, I'll just wait.
Anyhow,
I'll be making my grocery list, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you in a little while then.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Hey, Mama.
Uh-huh.
If you can get to my YouTube police channel, we playing a game on here. You're welcome to play.
Okay, well, I'll check it out, okay?
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. I think L may be the word, the bad word. We're going to go down and see Mama at some point today. Peaceful Des in first place, smoking all the competition. Telling you, she's smooth. Ooh, oh, there's a fake letter and a hidden letter. Man, this is complicated. See. Yeah. Oh, Pone actually worked. How do you like that? Opponent, that Des. I think the Z's probably the fake letter. Yeah. Why do I keep using Z? I know it's a fake letter. I'm using letters ain't even in there. How foolish do I feel? Still, that was awesome. I don't know how many times we've made it to 13, but that may have been just like the second time we've ever made it there. So thank y'all. Cat Lynn. Peaceful Des number 1, Cat Lynn number 2 on that one. Cat Lynn won the whole shooting match. Peaceful Des came in 7th. Both of y'all were rocking and rolling. Cole Walsh in 3rd. You know, me in 4th. Cutter's Pub came in 5th. Everybody did a great job that time. Pop it. That's a good word too, Cat Lynn. Fact is that it reminds me of that movie. What was that movie? Where the Pirates of the Caribbean. Good job, y'all. These some weird letters. Thank you. Catlin Thong. That's a good one. Hey, I'm gonna start making up letters. Making up letters, not letters, words. Man, y'all lost. Oh, I got one. I don't know if it's on there or not. Is it? Goth should be on there. Goth. Think about it. That's a whole thing. Goth. Oh man. Hey, Numis Maniac. Good to see you. Man, y'all rock. Impressive. 111 points out of 63. 63 was the goal, and had 111. Hey, I guarantee you what we're gonna be. We're gonna be 117 out of 63. Over. That's awesome. Catlin in first place, Peaceful Des, Numis Maniac. I always go for my good old standby. Yeah, I know that's failed. Can't help it. No, I ain't even doing that. Good one, Des. Hey, anybody that knows me knows my phone. I'm telling you, we got the A team here. Very cool. Very cool. Auntie, that's a good one too. All right, so SELL, that leaves SELL, that leaves an E. M is probably a bad word, or the bad letter, fake letter. Tell you in just a second. Yep, without a doubt, M is fake. I say that and I keep wanting to use M in a word. Keep doing it. It's almost like I can't spell a word on here without that. Man, that was awesome. Skipping 2 levels up to level 10. Very cool. Oh, there's. Oh, ain't one entire. She's probably fake. Why do I keep adding G? Intern. No, can't use in function. So close. So close. All right, we'll play again. That was a tough one. This is going to be interesting. Well, thanks for coming in, Cat Lynn. I appreciate you being here. You're a superstar. My book. Yes, man. She just rocks. You at the cottage today? I think maybe the peas were legit. You got me on this one. One more. Oh, just missed it. That's only on level 1, but still. Now let's see. I think we're going to have to call it. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have my camera on. I appreciate all y'all coming in. Unless anybody wants to come up and chit chat for a few minutes. We've been going almost 2.5 hours. I'm enjoying it. There's no question. I truly have. And yeah, hey, oh, awesome. Sup, Dez?
Hey.
You doing all right today? Man, you are a superstar on that game.
Not really, because it wouldn't take a lot of my words, and my words were being taken by other people when I already said them.
Well, I know, but the fact is that, that one was a bit tougher. It really was.
Epilogue was, I was looking at him like, I know there's epilogue somewhere in there. Where is it?
Yeah, some of those are tough. And
yeah.
I get,
cool.
by the way, Numis will be alive in an hour and a half. If I'm around, I'll be there. I don't know. We're going to be going over to Mama's at some point and trying to go through
Do
and
wash. Yeah.
Do wash. Well, I mean, Tammy's already gone to the laundromat and done a load of clothes and what have you. But, there was a couple things I think she forgot. And well, it's not even that she forgot. I got some hats I want to get washed. And so we'll probably end up doing that. And let's see. We'll probably end up doing that. And, Mama needs a few things done. So I want to try to get on and help her with some stuff.
Cool.
But we don't have a particular set time to do any of that. But I do enjoy this game. It's addictive.
That's good, right?
I hear you. And by the way, you ever read the Harry Potter books?
Never read the books. Watch the movies.
The books are really good.
Yeah, no, I'm like, if you saw my collection, you'd be like, yeah, you don't read those.
What type of books do you read?
Like the Hallmark Christmas movies, those kind of things.
Yeah.
Like Little Romance, but not like, Smutmance, those kind of things.
Yeah. Tammy loves those Hallmark movies.
Yeah, me too. Well, it depends on the movie. I'm more like the Christmas movies, the fall movies, but I read a lot of Debbie McComber. But then I also have Anne Rice. Like I love Anne Rice from Interview with the Vampire, Queen of the
Oh yeah,
Damned.
that was a good movie.
Yeah, both of them were good. I watched both of those, but I had almost all of her books, and then one of my daughters took some of my books and I'm restocking those back up. And then I'm reading a little bit of Kim Harrison, which is a little bit like Anne Rice with the mystical, the vampires, the fairies, the that kind of stuff.
You know, an interesting thing. I'm pretty sure about this. Most all reading is done by women.
I wouldn't doubt it. But then
Which,
there's a lot of when I go to yard sales and stuff like that, there's a lot of James Patterson and stuff like that as well. So my dad read a lot of those. So
uh,
it depends. It depends. And like I went to one estate sale and bought. I couldn't believe it. I bought I think 30 books or 50 books of Nora Roberts and Debbie McComber, but there was like three huge boxes of Western books. Like the Wild Wild West books.
yeah, my father-in-law, I think, used to read a bunch of the. Uh, I can't recall the author, but there was one author that did a lot of. Now, is Jack White that fellow that did like stories in the Yukon and the White Fang and that type of thing? It seems like I've heard of Jack White.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know many authors, but I'm thinking Jack White. I was almost thinking of like um um the cop. No, not what is it? Like Jack Reacher for a second. The movie.
you know, I have at times um read two books in one night.
That's
Wow.
wild. I can read like if depending on the book, if I can get into the first 5 pages and not
Yeah,
put it down, I can read a book within a week. If it's like 300 something pages, but it depends on the book.
yeah.
Hey
You know,
Rebecca.
we found ourselves up in Knoxville at one point. Was over there visiting. We used to go to Knoxville twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. The one in the spring was for spring break, and we used to go up in the fall when they had the rod run. And we would stay at Tammy's sister's house, her and her husband and nephew, our nephew, what have you. And I got bored up there one time because there really wasn't anything on TV, and it's not like I knew people up there and what have you other than them. And Tammy, whenever we go, she'd always go hang out with her sister, and of course Mike would go, to work, and everybody had things they were doing. And so, my sister-in-law handed me one of the Harry Potter books, and I read it, and I went on a reading tear, I guess, at that point, and read every one of the Harry Potter books. I don't know if that was before or after I read some Dean Koontz stuff. He
Yeah,
got a
that's
lot,
another one a lot of people read too.
so, but I
Yeah.
don't typically do a lot of reading. You know, sometimes I
Mhm.
wait for the movie to come out.
Yeah, back in the day it was Danielle Steele and Jackie Collins. Like Jackie Collins, she did the Lucky Santiago trilogy of like 3 or 4 books, and I loved it. And then a new book came out, and I missed it. So I gave them all away. So now I want to go get those books again, but they're hard to find. So I want to
Are
have the
they?
whole Lucky Santiago trilogy. Lives in British Columbia. He's famous for his Arthurian novels such as The Sky Too.
That sounds pretty cool.
Cool.
In fact, I watched something the other day. What was it? Um, I'm trying to remember what it was, but they had King Arthur's gravesite or something. Oh, I know what it was. It was Hellboy. You know, well, they showed, and he had to pull the sword from the stone in order to kill the bad guy or something. I don't normally watch that type of thing, but here of late, I've been getting exceptionally. I've been avoiding YouTube, and it's just because I don't know if I was burnt out or I felt like my direction was I had lost direction, or I don't know what it was. I was just, I guess, frustrated with it, and so I've been trying to watch stuff just to keep my mind entertained. I can't stand being bored. I'm not one that can sit out and just watch the sunset. I mean, I don't mind doing that on occasion, but that's just not my forte. And I think that probably stems from watching television so much as a kid. You just get used to your mind being occupied and following things. But I can fall into a good book. Hey, Rebecca, I'm sorry. I hadn't been meaning to ignore you or anything. I just get wrapped up in conversation.
Definitely you do.
And
It's okay. But I would like to know if Skipper would like to see something I have almost finished.
Oh, Skipper. I thought you showed it. No, the other night.
Not to him.
Oh, okay.
okay. Well, let's see if he says yes. We'll go ahead and put you on.
That's what I'm waiting on.
And he may want it to be a surprise.
I don't know.
I don't know. And he may have stepped away for a moment or something. Who knows? But
Yeah.
We every now and then I go on a tear of books. I've got a whole bookshelf full of books, and they're classics. Literally. Now, not everything in there is a classic. I've got a few things about football, or life of Roger Staubach, and things that are interest, the history of NASCAR. I have a very eclectic taste in books.
Yeah, mine is kind of like this or that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's for literature. Let's just say I'm not one of those bright ones when it comes to picking literature. I like what will get me involved into the book. If it doesn't get me involved and puts me to sleep, I won't. It's like a movie or a TV show. You have to get me within the 5-10 minutes, or I won't watch.
Yeah.
Or read.
Yeah.
So.
Well, some of those movies, it's talking about movies. Every now and then I used to watch. Hey, Verna, you're welcome to come up if you like.
What you used to watch?
I used to watch movies with my friend Jeremiah. Every now and then we would get together and just watch a movie. But, he got relatively frustrated with me because, on a lot of these movies and what have you, I'll have it figured out what's going on in the first, couple of minutes. And
right.
We were watching 9 pounds, or was it 9 pounds? 7 pounds, I think, with Will Smith. Let me look it up just to make sure I'm talking about.
Never even heard of it, but anyway.
Anyhow,
not gonna look.
See.
9 pounds.
I think it's 7 pounds. 7 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, 7 pounds is the name of the movie. He's just coming from downstairs upstairs.
Upstairs.
We were watching this movie, and about just I don't know, 10 minutes into the thing, I asked him. I said, "Do you want to know what this movie is going to be about?" And I don't know why I said that, other than just showing that I had already figured out what the point. I mean, 7 pounds. It's kind of unusual name, and anyhow, I asked him if he wanted me to go through and tell him what the movie was about, and
right.
he said, on one hand, I'm dying to see if you already know what it is, but on the other hand, I don't want to know because it will ruin the movie for me. And that's why I asked him if he wanted me to tell him to begin with. And so he said, all right, but you can tell me, but if you're right, we ain't watching no movies together anymore. and sure enough, I told him what it was going to be about, and that was what it was all about. And then we just quit watching movies together because, to me,
There
it
we
just seems
go.
kind of predictable. What's up, Skipper? What's up,
Right.
Bernie?
Hi, I'm just a bit disorganized.
It's
Oh,
okay.
that's
That's okay.
Did you want to see what Rebecca's making for you?
Oh, she has been actually. Oh, this silly thing. She has been showing me bits and pieces of it. I'd love to see it.
It is. The
Oh,
only thing I
wow.
don't have is the thing on the end.
Whoa!
I am finished with this thing, except
Whoa! That's
Except for the
awesome.
except for the ball in the end.
the
Except
ball
for
on
the
the
little
end.
poofy thing.
And I did make a ball out of this yarn. Not going to work. It started when I shook it to make it into the ball. There's stuff come all off of it, so I have
So
to
now
do
you gotta
something
find.
different. I got to do something different. It's like, oh, that ain't going to work.
Well,
Well-
I'm preparing a package to send back to you too. I got a bunch of stuff coming in the mail here, and as
Okay.
soon as that gets in, I'm going to send you stuff so that you can
Isn't it?
replenish your stock a little bit. And
Isn't it just beautiful? It's like, wow. And I've got another request to make one just like this.
Did you really?
I don't blame them. It's gorgeous.
It's for Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse.
Oh, awesome.
I'm like,
Ah.
oh my goodness.
Talk about
I got a
the-
big enough envelope to ship off the yarn and the camera back to y'all.
This is like crazy.
Let me show y'all something. Y'all probably already seen this, but I feel compelled to share it. Have you seen that?
That's a funny one.
DJ with the Fraggle hat.
Oh yes, I did. I was
Yeah,
one
Jamie
of the
made
first.
that. That was so cute.
Oh my goodness.
It's got those
Yeah,
big
it's
old
got the
puppy
little
things.
eyes and the two pom poms,
Yeah.
like the hair. And he's got. I bought the shirt. You want to? It's getting sent to him. I don't know if it's gotten to him yet. Let me go look and see where it's at, and I'll show you guys what the shirt looks like.
He's supposed to be wearing that. I think he's postponed it till November, I think.
No, he postponed it till the week of his birthday.
Right. That's in
His birthday's
Halloween,
October.
right?
His birthday's Halloween, so I think he's doing the 26th on my live first, I believe. I think. Hold on, let's see.
That's pretty cool.
No, there was a problem with the order. Wait a minute.
Hey, Verna,
Yeah,
has QuailCon already taken place? Was that this last weekend or this next one?
it's all over with. That's why I'm exhausted.
How was your
What?
talk?
When I start my camera, it looks like it boots me out.
Oh wow. No.
Let me.
Oh, when you turn off your camera, yeah, you're still here and you can still talk.
Okay.
I've got it set
because I
up.
didn't want to.
Well,
I
I've got it
didn't
set
want
up
to,
where it doesn't show the icons.
Okay.
You still
It's all-
here?
All right. That's what I want to make sure of. Because there's some things people don't need to see, in case kids are watching.
Supposedly it was delivered on the 6th, but he didn't tell me anything about it. I mean, delivered Saturday, and he didn't tell me.
On the
It's
6th?
On the 2nd.
Oh,
Supposedly got delivered, but he didn't tell me, and I've talked to him. So let me show you guys what this shirt looks like
all
to
right.
go with his hat, because his hat's got the same colors.
Hi, Madwood.
Hey, Terry.
Oh.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Wait a minute. There it goes. There we go.
That's
In
cute.
that color. So he can't hide behind the blue screen.
That's fun.
Oh,
It's good.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That is sweet.
And he liked it because it was kind of like old school, and it's not like all over the place. You know how some shirts have it like on the sleeves, front and back. It's got
Yeah.
the logo right there. So Yeah, he liked it. He says, "You never know, I'll wear it again." So that's a good thing,
Well, next year for his birthday.
right? It's his Halloween costume.
Hey, Moon Boots.
It's his line
Hey,
of
Well,
Boots.
I know, but it's just.
I'd prefer you not
Yeah.
smoke dope when you're up here, but you're welcome to come up.
Find which one it's-
Verna, tell me about QuailCon.
That's what I was waiting on. Okay. Now Friday we had the volunteers and vendors dinner. That's pre QuailCon,
Uh-huh.
and I had 2 nights without sleep because I was
Oh,
so
wow.
busy getting everything ready. Okay, so I show up there, and I looked rough, but with all the excitement because my PTSD and that, I don't sleep much because my body don't know the difference between excitement and stress. You know. So I came home that night and I passed out.
Oh, wow.
I
Wow.
woke up the next day with a migraine that's bad enough that I was wondering if I was going to stroke out.
Oh, man. That's not good.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is how bullheaded I am. So I'm thinking in the bed, am I going to go to the hospital? The only thing they're going to do is give me morphine, which would make Sunday worse,
Yeah.
So I said, no, if I'm going to stroke out, at least I'm going to stroke out around people that I love, There
we
Because
go.
I had my 2 speeches to give, and I wasn't going to be like other people that didn't show up when they were supposed to be there and pass QuailCons,
Uh-huh.
So everybody could tell I had a migraine, but I still had a wonderful time. There are so many vendors, and we had so many classes going on. We had farm safety class. Hey, David Lynn and Madwood
James Guy. Good to see you. He's
and
awesome.
James. Yeah, he is awesome. And then we had I was doing Quail 101. We had somebody speaking about aviaries. We had we had a whole bunch of classes. I'll end up having to post everything. You got a trifold when you signed in, which told you what all was going to run and what tent it was going to be in. And there was a
Yeah.
map about the farm where the tents were and the porta potties and everything else. And on the back, it told the vendors tables, and it told about the raffle prizes. And then on the back, it gave thanks to everybody that helped, And it was a blast. Because this is actually held on somebody's farm.
Oh, cool.
And then Sunday they had speakers as well. You had Ohio Poultry Association speaking about MPIP biosecurity. You had somebody from the Ohio State University speaking about poultry nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
And then Zach spoke about putting the Y in self-sufficiency.
Yeah. Hey, Verna, let me ask you a question.
Shoot.
And I'm just checking. Do you know John F.?
I don't know for sure.
Okay. Well, he's on your channel. I just, he said something other that to me just strikes me as a little.
John F. Yeah, yes, I know him.
Okay.
Because I didn't see the reading.
Okay. I'm just curious because
It was great. I would have tried to drug you if I was there, Bay. You could have tried, but you probably would have ended up getting drugged yourself instead.
well, that just doesn't sound like something that You know.
No, what he likes to tease me, and he heard me talking about the migraine,
Oh, okay.
and not. In other words, you can't stop me.
Yeah, I just was a little concerned there for a minute. And
Yeah, he's no worry.
okay,
He said
that's
he said he uses. See above that, he says I use Excedra migraine. Well,
hey,
John,
bus stop.
I had taken my Tylenol, my Benadryl, and then somebody at Quilcon gave me an Excedrin migraine. The only thing that did is make it so it was manageable. It
Well,
didn't stop it at all.
Yeah, whenever I get a migraine, it's like Motrin, the ibuprofen rather, 800 milligrams. I go into a dark room and I take a nap and sleep, and lots of water.
See, I
That's
couldn't
all
do
I
that.
Yeah, that's the only thing that helps take care of my migraines.
So I didn't. My migraine finally went away when I came back home. So
Could it
it
have been
was
all the
just,
stress?
yep.
just
Like I
curious.
said, my body doesn't know the difference between excitement and stress.
Yeah.
Just curious what, Gary?
I was wondering where bus stop is at. Said they're record breaking highs there, and it's 97 degrees. I don't know if I have the weather thing on here or not.
I'm guessing you. I'm guessing. Yes, you do.
I do. Okay. Well, if I did, then Devil Dog probably set that up.
Yeah.
Because I don't. I mean, I know how to do the drop commands, and I've got tons of drop commands in there. Truthfully, you could probably type yarn in there; it'll drop your link. I'm sure I've got peace in there where you can drop your link. Woman will drop your link.
And with
29,
me,
29 DD. I mean, I've got probably 15, 20 different drop commands. Check me out, I think, is one of them. And so it's just kind of interesting, you know.
Well, we're definitely not far from our temperatures, Des.
No, and I'm in my granny sweater. I
well,
went out in this morning too.
right now in my apartment, it's 88 degrees with 52% humidity.
Oh, good gravy.
Now let me tell you what that
Yeah.
is in feel like temperature.
We're at 93 here and humidity at 45. I was thinking that was
And
pretty
90
interesting
with
because I'm looking at your
43.
90 and 43.
Camping out in Kentucky. That's where that.
See, he wasn't that far from Qualcomm.
What's the
My
temperature?
wind's a little faster, but that's. Oh, you're
Okay.
camping out in Kentucky.
Gary's right about what we are.
The feel like temperature in my apartment is 93.4 degrees.
Humidity's here at 46.
Fahrenheit.
Pardon?
Oh, he was reading his temperature.
It's 57 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Oh, I'll
Nice.
take that in a heartbeat.
No doubt.
I love that kind of temperature.
I can't wait to send this hat to you, Skipper.
I
can't wait to see Skipper
Oh,
wear
I'm
it.
so excited.
Now, people that want to get into quail and they're in Canada now have a connection in Canada that they can get quail eggs from.
That's cool.
Very
There's
cool.
And oh yeah,
quail.
at my farmer's market. They're really expensive, but I did hard boil some quail eggs, and oh my gosh, they are so rich in flavor.
I've never
and they're
had
high in vitamin B complex. They're very high in the vitamin B complex, which chicken eggs don't have.
I tell you what, Peter, over there in Arkansas, I've been through that area, and
Skipper is in Canada.
yeah,
Let
I
me check
am.
my phone.
Yes, I because I have to fill out a customs form to send this to you.
Verna, are you in Missouri, or where is home for you?
Ohio, Southwest
Okay.
Ohio. I'm in Franklin, Ohio, which is between Dayton and Cincinnati.
Okay. I got a friend of mine in Cincinnati, so we got people from Ohio, from Missouri, from Canada, and from Florida and Mississippi in here right now on panel.
Okay, Nat Family Mini Ranch is where you can get quail eggs in Canada.
Cool. If you want, you can see this. Skipper, do you do quails?
No, I've never even tasted a quail egg.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have to fix that for you.
Tennessee. You know, my brother used to live over in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, and I got kinfolk or in-laws, outlaws, whatever you want to call them, over in Tennessee. I got kinfolk up in Indiana too, so a lot of times we'll go Knapp family mini ranch in Canada.
The K is silent.
Oh, Knapp. My bad.
That's okay.
Boiled quail. It seems like I've had pickled quail eggs before, but that's been a while. We will be, we're going to be shutting down in a few minutes. I do have some things I need to do today, but I wanted to come on, and I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things here. With YouTube, I've taken a little bit of a break. It's been more than a month. I don't think it's quite been 2 months, but I'm kind of working my way back into it. But I'm trying to enjoy it more this time than the last time. I just got to where, what I enjoy is just sitting around shooting the breeze. And
yep, that's what I do.
So, if people come into the live stream, obviously everybody's welcome. Even trolls, I guess, even though, it counts for a view, but, we try to keep things family friendly around here. And, but I'm starting to enjoy being, back on YouTube, and I'm kind of running out of things to watch on the television anyhow. My tastes are kind of specific, I guess.
I can't watch TV because of the commercials. I'm so sick of commercials. I may as well, if I'm not into live feeds and stuff, I'm into documentaries and the items that I'm interested in. That's what
Right.
YouTube
There's more
is.
commercials than there is of the show.
Yeah, exactly. I can't watch.
I don't even own a TV.
Well,
I don't even own a TV.
I got a nice TV. It was nice when I bought it. It was a 65-inch top of the line Samsung. But it's a smart TV, so a lot of times I just watch YouTube. But I've got that YouTube Premium, so it cuts out commercials. And I know HBO, Showtime has they offer it with. It's not too expensive to get it without commercials too. So,
I got Disney Plus and Paramount Plus, and
hang on, Otis, what's that?
that's it. And then I got the Roku TV, so whatever I can get on like Tubi and all those that are free, I go over and check out and see what's there.
Mm-hmm.
See, John F. is my troll. I call him my PETA.
My brother, when we started watching YouTube, he decided to change the way we had the internet with the where you get things on TV. So he went with a faster speed and just turned, where we don't get anything on the TV except YouTube.
Yeah, but if you get a Roku stick or whatever, or a Fire Stick, you can get like Tubi and all those other free channels, so you can see what's out there for TV. And a lot of them have the TV shows from the 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s that are free to watch, depending on which one you pick that's free.
Yeah, we use Tubi.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I want to say something else, Gary.
Yeah.
remember I said I was going to take some cuy to QuailCon for people to try?
Yeah.
Everybody that tried it loved it.
I believe it.
Yeah, they said, oh, it was so tasty because I got rid of all my cuys. I got my Havanas right now. I got a
cool.
black buck and 2 broken does. Broken is the color of their fur.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, they're beautiful. So when you go for penny per pound and how much it costs is to raise them and everything, rabbits are more efficient. But if you don't have the time or the temperament to deal with rabbits, but you like, guinea pigs would work great too.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize it was originally food before the conquistadors took them out of the Andes and made them as pets. Hey, Fran, how are you today? Fran was at QuailCon too.
Cool. Sounds like y'all had a good time.
Oh, I tell you what, it's inexpensive. I mean, most of these homesteaders and that rallies cost you so much money.
Yeah.
But at QuailCon, it is inexpensive. It's only, this year it was $55 for a 2-day event.
I'd never eat balloon.
I have to ask the question.
Shoot.
At QuilCon, do they use porcupines for seats?
Oh, I tell you what, people are so busy they rarely sit down. There's seats all over the place, but none of them are porcupines.
Hey, Skipper, when do you start your thing at the mall?
It's not until mid-November, after Remembrance Day.
While I tell you what, while we've got Vay's place on here, let me mention that if you would, Skipper, if you can get over to Vay's place and drop your link in there, most everybody that's on my channel is going to know this, but not everybody's going to know it. I don't think, because I'm seeing a lot of new faces in here. I should mention that Skipper is also Santa Claus, and he does videos for children. So would you tell them about that, Skipper?
First things first, how do you spell Vay's? V-A-Y apostrophe
No,
S?
V-E-Y apostrophe S.
Place.
It's my initials, and since it's my home, it's my place.
I tell you what, I'll drop her link.
I
just did it. I
got it. I'm there.
Okay.
I'm gonna check it out. Well, okay. What do I want to do for a plug? Let me see. I don't know.
What do you do, Skipper?
I am the Santa for North America's largest shopping mall, and Cabela's. Now, apparently, I'm double-headed during the Christmas season. I also have my own YouTube channel during November, December. Santa Claus, North Pole, Canada. So I'm very, very busy over the course. What I'll do for anybody within our community, the collecting community and whatnot, and everybody that hangs out together here, I do free videos for the families. You've got a youngster that you want Santa to address their requirements for Christmas. You can send me all the information on the child. I don't need the last names. I just need the first names, little details about them to make it a little bit more magical and what they'd like for Christmas. And then I set it up on my YouTube channel for child safe, so that no one can leave any comments, and there's no way that they can track what family the children belong to. So security is a big thing for me. And it's come along very, very well. We've had a lot of fun with it. So anybody that wants to do that, I'll do up a video for them, and I'll leave it on my channel, and I'll give them the family the link, and they can show it to the child whenever they feel it's the appropriate time. So it's a lot of fun.
Let me just mention, Fran, he could teach Santa school. She asked if you went to Santa school. I would just, he could teach Santa school. He's got that down pat.
Well, I do belong to two organizations, Hire a Santa, which provides training for new Santas. And also I belong to the International Brotherhood of Real Bearded Santas. So it's quite an interesting life. We're referred to as seasonal actors. And because of the you go into the character so in depth, you could be working 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you have to stay in character the whole time. So by the time you finish your 2 months, you spend the next 8 or 9 months trying to get back into your real character. Mine's year round. I can't get rid of it. So yeah, it's a nice career for me because I've been retired for a number of years now, and apparently I still disrupt my wife's routine, so it's good that I get out of the house.
By the way, somebody asked.
Skipper, you should post your Christmas and your Santa. You should post your Santa link, and then your regular link too. You should have them both out there for everybody.
Oh yeah, that's I'll be working on that. Like I say, I had the month off, and I'm just coming
the
back.
Quail Barn is asking what your link is.
Oh,
Let's see.
Let me see if I can find it.
Everybody wants to know.
There you are.
So you know what I did to fix it? I took the phone that I had back there with Susan Bates
Oh.
as the
I'll drop it in my live
handset.
if you'll drop it.
Unplugged it to stop it from being off the hook. It fixed it. I mean,
No.
the hooks on.
I don't know what that special cup is from what I'm not sure what
Oh, the
movie.
Santa Claus movies. The Santa Claus movies.
There's a bunch of Santa Claus movies.
No, the one where the guy that played Tool Time Taylor.
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy. That series is what he's talking about.
Oh, okay. Ancient hot cocoa mix.
Yeah.
Interesting that you bring those up. You know, as much as I like Tim Allen in the character of Santa, and it's a lot of fun to watch that series. My favorite's got to be Santa Claus, a motion picture that had John Lithgow and oh my goodness, what's his name? Who played the elf? Burgess Meredith was in it, and can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it was done in I think 1989. That had to be one of the best Santa movies that they'd ever come out with. Santa Claus, the motion picture.
Cool.
Hey, Bud
Hey,
Files.
Bud Files.
Hey, Bud Files.
See, I did join your channel, so I have the link. And maybe I could have you as a guest on one of my Saturday morning lives.
I would do that. I've done it a couple times last year. Sure, absolutely.
Hey, Santa is awesome. I mean, he's a man of many talents. He's got, does a lot of coin collecting. He's got a lot of stuff on Star Trek. He's a really interesting person, and he's all over the internet. If you don't know Skipper, you need to. And he's awesome people.
As a collector, you don't collect just one thing. You end up collecting a lot of other things.
Right. And the Quail Barn, I was trying to figure out who that was, and it's Mandy from Foster Farms, and she was at QuailCon.
Very cool.
Where was that? Where was it held?
That was held in Miamisburg. It's every Labor Day weekend. You know, the Saturday and Sunday of Labor Day weekend. So yeah, with next year being a leap year, you have an extra day to get ready for it.
Up, Pete Digits.
So hop to it.
That's right. I mean, we're already thinking we got 365 more days before we can go to the next QuillCon, because we always hate to see it end. Because it's so much fun. It's just like Christmas. You don't want to see that end either, you know.
No. Well, I do Christmas every July now, July 25th.
Hey, Digits.
Oh, that's cool.
I had to go back and see what movie you were talking about, Skip. And I forgot Dudley Moore was in that movie as one of the elves.
Dudley Moore.
Yeah.
Dudley Moore is the one I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
That in my mind is one of the best Santa movies out there.
I happen to like don't get at me, but I like the one with Kirk Russell.
Actually, I enjoy that one too.
Yeah, that one was fun to watch. Santa Claus singing in the jail cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so awesome, and the cops didn't believe that he was Santa Claus.
There's two in that series, isn't there?
Yeah. I have both of them.
It's good that he broke down and did his ho 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 though.
Hey, Retro.
I'll be
I
back.
loved it for the kids. Yeah.
How you
For the
doing?
girl. Good. Hey, Retro.
How you
And
doing,
Skipper,
love?
another one that you love. The first one I ever seen was Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh
yeah, that's a classic
movie.
Yeah, that really shows you what Santa Claus is like. That shows like you.
Yeah, the Natalie Wood version is my favorite. And It's a Wonderful Life is another one that's a fabulous holiday movie.
I could only watch it once. After that, I couldn't watch it anymore. It just made me depressed. Yeah. And I never watched the one with the little boy and the BB gun.
Have you ever watched, what is that one with where he lassos the moon?
That's It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah. That was a good movie. That you know how that became popular, don't you? I don't know if you that particular It's a Wonderful Life. The reason why it became a holiday classic is because of the fact that at one point there was no copyright on it. I don't know if there still isn't, but at one point there was no copyright, and so all these different channels were trying to figure out they're looking for something to play during that time. And hey, what better than to play one that you don't have to pay anything to show? And so they all started showing it. And so everybody, it wasn't popular. It was a flop when it came out, from what I understand. But it became popular because everybody and their mama started playing it. But I thought that was kind of interesting. It's a good movie, though. I like Christmas movies.
Oh, you and me both.
Oh yeah.
I love Christmas
And
movies.
I don't always watch them at Christmas. Sometimes I watch them when it's not around Christmas.
Yeah, this last year they actually came out with quite a few. I was quite surprised to see how many new ones.
I believe I have some Christmas VHS actually. Okay, hold on.
VHS?
Let's see if I still have.
Oh yeah, that's ancient.
Well, that just kind of reminds me of my throwback No Santa channel link. I thought he put it up there.
He did put it up there. Let me find it again.
Yeah, it's up there. It's about Pete Digits and Belt Loop.
Yeah, it's not far, but still. Let me see here.
Yeah, Frosty's. I like Frosty. I have a stuffed little Frosty.
I copied it and put it.
Put these others on my lap. I don't have.
Well, what?
I don't have the classics, like the top classics, like way back in the day, but I have a couple. I have Winnie the Pooh and Christmas 2. I don't know if you can see that too properly.
Hang on, I'll
VHS.
take a bite.
Cute.
Now show it up again.
Yeah. Shut up again. I have to hold it this way
There you
because of
go.
the screen framing, but I have Winnie the Pooh and Christmas 2. I have everyone's favorite, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah.
I love
And
that
then-
movie. I have that movie.
And the last one I have is kind of a whole Disney's A Christmas Gift, when they compile a bunch of the Christmas Disney footage and they put it into one
Cool.
VHS to make a movie or something. Disney's A Christmas Gift. I believe there was 3 holiday specials for Disney. There was Disney's A Halloween Treat, there was Disney's A Thanksgiving Feast, and there was this one, Disney's A Christmas Gift.
Talking about that,
So,
how many
I
of you are
remember
familiar?
watching 2 of those.
Just a little bit of trivia.
Huh?
How many? Show of hands. How many of y'all seen
What was that?
How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Well, who hasn't?
Well, I'm not at the computer. But
I've seen both. I've seen
Well,
both.
you know
the
that girl that
animation
played
and the
Lady-
Grinch one. I haven't
Wait a
seen
minute, got a
the-
problem. Just a second.
You know,
Oh, I think I know what YouTube.
you know that girl that.
I know what YouTube police is about to say.
Yeah,
I know what you're
I'm
about to
talk
say.
about.
YouTube police. About
Yeah, I'm about to point out the fact that the lead singer or the lead singer for Pretty Reckless
yep,
was played Cindy Lou
Wonderful.
Who.
yep.
Oh,
I
wow.
figured
That's
that out.
That?
Yeah,
That's her is on
yep.
the left
And
is
my friend, Score fan, Score 1924, has seen the lead singer Pretty Reckless live. So
well, and she, from what I
I'm
understand,
sorry,
she's
go
pretty
ahead.
risque, but she's a pretty lady.
Oh, my computer.
But
Sorry about that. I didn't close the door. And Lucy got out.
Yeah, she's pretty risque, but she's a wonderful person.
she's got. I like
Is
their
Lucy-
band. I like the music they
Is
play.
Lucy a dog?
Lucy looks like it's
I
a
meant
puppy
like
dog.
beef stew on Labor Day.
Have a
Hey,
blessed day, Mandy.
That's
Thanks for
exactly what
coming
we
in.
had.
Paul.
I'm beef stewed out.
Well,
This is the first
Hey,
beef stew
Mark.
I've had in a long time.
My kids
Hey,
won't
Mark.
drink soup or eat. I'm like, I want beef stew. They won't. Nope.
Oh, I'm
Why
in
not?
wine with barley and
But-
lots of dumplings.
Who's watched the Christmas candle?
hey, Mark.
Not me.
No, it doesn't.
I
work.
have, if you're talking about the movie Christmas Carol,
Hi, Mark.
where every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings, right?
No, that's
Terry.
Wonderful Life.
Is that the one? I can't see your name because you put up the thing. Oh, that's the Wonderful Life. Oh, okay.
By the way, Retro, you ought to come up. Next time I have a nostalgia day. Well,
One
it's
of my
You
favorite
have a
Christmas
nostalgia day?
ones
You didn't
is
tell me about this.
I had a nostalgia day not too long ago. I was feeling nostalgic.
Oh, you should have. Oh, you should have commented on my channel. I would have come. I'm not
Man.
a
What's your
busy
favorite-
person. I have nothing else to do.
Man, I
Rebecca,
have a
what's your favorite?
Go ahead.
my favorite is Miracle on 34th Street.
With
I've
Natalie
seen
Wood.
that one.
Yeah, that's
Mine
the
are
first
like
one.
The older one.
Yeah, that's Natalie Wood.
Hey, I just fly by the seat of my pants. I don't really plan anything. Truth is, I don't even know what I had I can't tell you how many times I've changed the name of my live stream midstream, in the middle, right before I go live.
Gotcha.
Nostalgia
Yep.
Day was just something I felt like I was in the middle of,
You were
I
in
don't
the
know,
zone.
being-
You were in the zone. You're in your element of that.
That's
sort of
right.
thing, so. Right.
That's
Oh yeah.
that's another good one too.
Okay.
Yes.
Just had to be sure.
Yeah, I went and got the
Peaceful
DVD. I
Days.
love it.
How
Come
about
on up,
Silver
Art.
Bells?
And because of Skipper, I just bought another
Peaceful
movie
Days, about
to add
what
to my
you were
movie
saying about-
collection.
Sorry, I got a double conversation there. What is it?
I said because
Peaceful
of
Days.
you, I just went and bought another movie.
Go ahead.
The Dudley Moore as that movie, that one.
Oh, that you're gonna like that one.
Yeah. No, I liked it. Now I had it for my collection. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, Retro.
Peaceful Days, about what you were saying about your kids not wanting to eat certain stuff. That's the main reason why I have the beef stew and all this. The next door neighbor, my Italiana next door neighbor, she likes to, whenever the kids don't like something, don't eat it, I'm the person she gives it to. Like, she gave me a bunch of the apple kabaches. Oh, wait, I'm holding it wrong. She gave me rice noodles, curry, a bunch of packed ones. I had some
Cool.
aloe drink with watermelon peach. The kids did not want any of it, so I get most of her leftovers.
Yeah, my kids are
'cause she's
adult
just weird.
kids,
I don't
though.
even have to ask. I just go. Oh, okay.
My kids ate it when they were younger. They just won't eat it now because they live with me and help take care of me. So they're like, "Mom, no more beef stew. Mom, no more soup. Mom." I'm like, I
Hey,
love soup.
when we were
and they're
kids,
adults.
well, when we were kids, I mean, there are things that I really got burned out of as a kid that I will not eat as an adult.
I eat
What?
it all the time. They just don't like it.
There's the
Uh,
difference between you guys and me. I'm a big foodie. Yeah. I will eat anything that I like for a permanent amount of time. It doesn't matter how many times I have it; it's still the same. So
During the 1950s and 60s, families were treated to, and forgive the name, but that's what we used to call it. It was called shit on a shingle.
Yeah.
And anybody that's older can remember families eating this stuff, and it could be chipped
Yeah, I used to eat
beef,
that.
it could be different types of fish, but it's always a cream sauce slapped on top of a toast.
Yeah, it's a white milk gravy, and you can use from hamburger, chipped beef, spam,
Yep.
any cheap meat that is
Yep.
diced up.
I never had it, but I remember it.
It's something that when times were tough and you didn't have enough meat to serve everybody in the family, you can make it
Stretch
spread
it.
out and put shit on the shingles. And the shingle is either toast or biscuits.
Yep.
Yep.
My mom
Right.
used to sometimes do it
I
on top
actually,
of rice too.
when
Yeah.
You know.
my foster mom, when I was living in a foster home before I moved out, she would take, well, like you guys say, toast and the gravy stuff, and she used canned peas and ham slice thingies, and she dice up the ham into little tiny flat square like things. She'd mix it with the gravy and all, and then she'd slap it on toast. That was our shit on a single. So
Well, I still
sorry.
feel myself gagging when I even think about this stuff because I hated it so bad as a kid.
Well, when I was a kid, it was a luxury if we could have a ketchup sandwich. That's how bad times were when I was a little kid.
I usually do that.
Brown sugar sandwiches were big.
You know, I could use a ketchup sandwich right about now.
Yeah.
I just don't have bread, so.
I don't eat as an adult. I do not eat ketchup. Period.
Hey, I love
I don't
ketchup
eat
on a
that much.
burger
I
and
got like
mustard.
2 bottles in the.
I like
in my
I like it
mini
on a
fridge.
burger and hot dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still eat ketchup, but nowhere near as much as when I was younger.
Hell,
Well, you know what I use
I don't-
instead of ketchup?
What?
Heinz 57 sauce.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of people do.
I feel like I've heard that before. I think I've heard that before. The guy at Dollar Tree, it's like 50. Where have I seen that? Well, guess I'm gonna have to Google it.
Hey,
You can find it in some of the grocery stores where they sell condiments.
It's like I'm gonna mute myself so I can Google it.
this is a family friendly
having
channel,
problems.
Verna. We don't
Hold
want to
on.
talk
Hold
about
on.
condiments.
Oh, Gary.
My goodness, Gary.
Well, back when money is tight and you're going hungry a little bit, condiments might be the thing that makes the
Oh,
meal.
I know it. I have. Hey, when I was younger and had no money, I've made many a ketchup sandwich. The,
I liked Miracle Whip sandwiches better.
Hey, I have made mayo, mustard, and pepper sandwiches. So, in fact, I still tend to throw that on most every sandwich I have.
Mm-hmm.
But anyhow, I tell you what, I'm gonna have to go. You know, I gotta go. There's still things I need to get. I'm loving this chat though, and I do want to say thank you for everybody that's coming in. Make sure I give it a couple minutes if y'all don't mind. Though, hey, Marines and Army Mom, always a pleasure to see you, ma'am. If y'all don't mind, each of you one at a time or take your time about it. But if you would drop a link in either in my chat, either drop a 29 or a DD so that other people can get get connected to you. And
I'll be on live in 30 minutes.
all right. Well, y'all make sure y'all go over to Skipper. In fact, let me go through and I'm on. If I get my fat fingers to work, and let me see, because I'm seeing numismatic, but let me, I'm not seeing the numismaniac.
I've got it. I'm getting it right now.
If you would find his link for his live that he's got.
I'm doing that right now.
Thank you.
I've got it. You're welcome.
Boy, you're faster than I am, that's for sure.
When I knew Gary was searching, I went looking.
Well, Des is quick with this stuff.
Great seeing you, Peter.
There you go, Skip and Gary.
Thanks, Daz.
And I
You're
don't
welcome.
know what.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi is not doing good.
I just posted Skipper's live link.
Probably
If
'cause-
you want to go there when he gets ready to go live, activate notify me. You can hang out with Skipper.
Yeah, we can expect Dale on there today too.
There we go.
And but I am, I'm gonna have to get. I need. My wife looks like she's tuckered out. Could use a little bit of my time. So I don't. I love my wife more today than yesterday, and more yesterday than the day before. Fact is, my wife and I get along a
That
lot better
sounds like a
these days.
Chicago song. That sounds
could
like the
be.
Chicago song that I.
Hey,
sounds
Chicago
like the song by
17.
Chicago. I just can't remember the. Love me tomorrow. Love me tomorrow. That's what the song is.
Oh yeah, and hey, when Peter
That's Elvis.
Cetera was their lead singer, that was the band. But
Bomb.com. I'll see you guys later because I actually have to go.
You guys have a
too.
blessed day, everybody.
Seeing you.
we're going to end
Bye,
in
y'all.
3, 2, 1.